Welcome to GSF Weekly. I'm Alf Joaquin, and this week is a very busy week. I don't even know where to start. It's Wednesday, but I started doing stuff Monday, actually Sunday night, and there's a lot of things that are gonna come on our channels in the next few weeks that are gonna be dope, that you guys gonna like. We're working very hard behind the scenes to bring you some good stuff, great stuff. But let's start with today. It's Wednesday, August 10th, and yesterday I got a call from somebody that I know and gave me a heads up about this event going on in San Jose. So I said, okay, I'll check it out. So today in the afternoon at 12 p.m. I went to Leland High School to check out Destroying, I don't even know what it's called, but basically it's one of those YouTube things where they do a one-on-one and whoever wins gets $10,000. So I thought that was interesting, and surprisingly enough, I went there and I saw a bunch of people that I know. Okay, I mean, people from the past and people who are young and people who are currently in high school and people who are in college and people who are actually working jobs. It was pretty cool. But I just want to say thank you to Alec, who put that event together, because I thought it was cool. It's a great way to promote the sport of football. It was lit, as the kids would say it. What are you laughing at? My son's over there laughing because I said lit. Anyways, so I'm going to have a little bit more of that later on. But we're going to start things off with a look back at our top dog camp. We gotta recognize somebody this week, and it's gonna be Roman Trinidad from St. Francis High School joining me right now.
Get Sports Focus is brought to you by Summit Partners, leaders in growth equity investing, Ike's Love and Sandwiches, championship level sandwiches every single time, weightsandbars.com. Build your home gym and shop locally from the Bay Area's best fitness equipment experts. And by South Bay Construction, a reputation built on trust.
We got Roman Trinidad. I love that picture, man. What is going on?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to see you.
It's great to see you too.
I just saw you earlier. I was at the St. Francis practice right after that whole destroying tournament. I don't even know that
the 1v1 challenge. Yeah.
It was pretty cool. One of our 7-on-7 players won the thing. Akina from Oak Grove. I think you went up against them at our football camp.
I did. Yeah.
So
good competitor.
And I was just talking about it while I was waiting for you. So, man, St. Francis looks good.
Yeah, we are looking pretty good. I'm excited for this next season.
So, for those of you who don't know, Roman right here was pretty much the best athlete that came to that participated at our Top Dog 2 camp. He got the best time on pretty much everything, and this dude jumped 37 something.
Yeah.
And it was super impressive, and I got super lucky when I shot that video, by the way. But yeah, man, I mean, I know enough about you, but I know people watching this don't know much about you, so let's start with that. I'll let you introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Roman Trinidad. I am class of 2024, rising junior at St. Francis High School, and I'm looking forward to playing varsity football.
Nice. So, how's the team looking so far? I mean, from what I saw today, it looked really good, but how's everything going so far?
I am very confident. Our team is looking great, getting a lot of work in. We're always in the weight room, always on the field, always doing something.
Nice.
Yes.
And you know what I noticed too is like the rotation. I mean, that was the first time really that I was there, so I don't really know who's who yet. But I thought it was is it Andrew Carskio?
Yeah.
He was playing cornerback. He looked really good too.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's a senior now, or
he is a senior now. We've got a lot of guys. I'm excited.
yeah. I mean, we're actually doing a feature on the other Andrew, Atkinson, and
yeah.
it just seems like you guys have a lot of athletes and a lot of speed.
Yeah.
Speed kills.
Yeah.
But so let's rewind the clock a little bit to like 2-3 weeks ago. You went to our camp, and thank you for coming out and representing you and your school. And Coach Roma was really excited to have you there. Because, wait till you see this kid. And I was like, wow, yeah, I can see it. So what was your whole experience like? And pretty much talk about your off season and what you did during the off season as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank you guys because it was an incredible camp. It felt very high tech and very professional. It almost felt like I was at the NFL Combine. I had a great time. I'd like to thank Get Sports Focus and Overtime Perform and everybody else who helped. But yeah, I just had a great time at the camp. And also about the off season, I didn't really have an off season because as soon as football ended, I started baseball, and it's been crazy. I've been pretty much living in hotels for the past 2 months. But I've been making sure to get work in. I'm getting new skills, speed and agility, and making sure I'm progressing in the weight room.
So is that the secret to getting a 37 something vertical? Get in the elevator and just, get your chops in there?
Yeah, I guess that helps. Yeah.
Wait, so are you on a travel team or?
I am, yes. I play with Game Prep. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow, you've been busy then.
I have been, yes. But I've been able to squeeze in a couple camps, especially Guest Sports Focus.
Nice. Well, that's what we're here for. We cater to our local guys, and it was really nice to see guys. That was a really good camp in a way that we've done this before, and I would say that was the best one just because of the organization. Like it was organized. I was pretty proud of our group.
It was. I was impressed.
Yeah, and the high tech part is something that I really wanted to bring out because and working with Coach Romo and Coach Andrew from XIOS, that was a huge plus because we didn't do the timing or the measurements, they did. So what you guys did is pretty much 99% accurate. And some guys performed well. Some guys thought they were going to perform well, but didn't. And at the end of the day, I mean, it really kind of exposed. Well, I mean, I don't want to say exposed because that sounds negative, but it really gave you a more of an accurate reading of where you are. And that's what you want to get when you go to those things anyway. Yeah. So where I'm at. So,
yeah.
But you were, I mean, the testing, you were the man there. And then when it came down to the one-on-one showcase, you were one of the athletic guys. I mean, you were going up against dudes.
Yeah.
Talk about that competition.
Yeah, the competition was great. There were a lot of guys there. It was just, I had a great time. It was really cool. Lots of competition, running against guys that I know and guys that I had just recently met. It was just really cool. Not only competing with guys, but building relationships. It was awesome.
That was nice. So I'm glad you had fun. I thought the way the guys represented themselves in their school or wherever they're from was really up there. And usually, these things can get in. It got kind of intense, but everybody was respectful, which was I was really happy about that. So
yeah, it was a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it was very positive. And did you make friends with anybody?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I met a few guys, especially Aquino. Yeah, it was great going up against him. Yeah. Nice.
Do you guys play St. Francis this year? Because I know Grove and St. Francis play each other usually every year.
I think we do have a scrimmage. I think so. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So you're a football player and a baseball player. When did you start playing sports?
I started playing sports very young. I think it was around the age of 8 when I started playing sports, and I've just kind of fell in love with it. And I've kept it going. It's just been great, especially so baseball and football. I just love being on the field. I just love being able to play. I just love competing. It's great.
I can tell. I was watching you today, and I was like, yeah, he's gonna do some damage. You know, given the opportunity, I could see it. So what do you play any other position or as far as football?
Okay. So freshman and sophomore year, I was starting quarterback, but I also went both ways, defending at safety and corner. But I do love to catch touchdowns as much as I like to throw them. So pretty much, you put me wherever you need me to. I'll help out the team in any way I can.
Nice. And I'm assuming baseball is a pretty big part of your athletic career right now. I mean, St. Francis baseball that's like top notch. That's like one of the best programs. So where do you stand as far as like baseball and football? I gotta check out a game next year.
That would be cool. That'd be great. I just love being able to play, and I just think in reality, football helps me in baseball, and baseball helps me in football. So I just think I become an overall better athlete playing both. Yeah.
So where did the whole athletic ability came from? Mom or dad? Or I mean, have you always been like athletic or?
I don't know if I can answer that question, or else I might get yelled at a little bit.
Maybe we'll take that out.
Oh, it's okay. Well, my dad, he was actually a D1 athlete. He was a swimmer and a football player, but opted for swimming because I got him into his dream school. I also have a sister who's going to be competing D1 gymnastics next year in college.
Oh, wow.
And then mom, she likes to refer to herself as a mathlete because she's very academic, but to be honest, she's one of the most athletic moms that I know. You may have seen her, or you may have not, but before the Get Sports Focus Top Dog Camp, she was running around the track getting her work.
She was the one.
Yeah.
I probably have, yeah. You know what's cool is like, I think that's cool that you have older siblings that you know are still involved in athletics at the next level, because I mean that's gonna help you.
Yeah.
To that level.
Yeah, there's a lot to look up to.
Yeah. So tell me about Coach Romo and how you ended up working out with them.
Oh, it was great. I met at the Get Sports Focus Camp. That was the first time I had met him, and I think we kind of hit it off. I have not gotten a chance to work out with him yet, just because like these past like 2 or 3 weeks have been insanely hectic. Just
living in hotels.
Yeah, living in hotels. A lot of double days for football, always working and lifting. But I'm really looking forward to working with Coach Romo. He's a great guy.
I actually thought you were working with him. I thought you were training with him, because I just kind of thought that was the thing. So I mean, that's cool. I mean, cool that you're into his program. But I actually thought like you're one of his guys.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, as of training, I've really only ever worked with my dad. And actually it's been super helpful having him to work out with me, especially when I'm living in hotels, because he's always getting me to eat as much as I can and work out in the hotel weight rooms whenever I can.
I think I remember now when I was doing the recognition at the end of the camp, I asked you like, who do you work out with? And you're like, I work out at home.
Yeah.
I think that's what you said. So now I remember. All right. So you're a junior. You're a junior now, right?
Yes.
And what, I mean, I know it might be kind of early to ask you, but St. Francis is a big time school when it comes to anything and everything across the board, academics, sports and all that, football, baseball, basketball. What are you looking forward to in these next couple of years as a student? as a teenager, as an athlete at St. Francis?
Yeah. Well, as a student, I am very academic, so I want to make sure that I stay on top of my grades. And then also as an athlete, I would like to win the Valley or maybe get a CIF title. Who knows? I just want to shoot it big, you know?
So I'm not 100% sure. Do they have a state championship now for baseball?
I don't think so for baseball. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought there was a state championship for baseball this past spring.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, things are looking good, man. And 4 months from now, we're gonna see how you guys do.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say? You want to give a shout out to before we wrap this up?
I just want to thank you guys again. Thank you for taking the time to interview me, and thank you Get Sports Focus and Overtime Perform and everybody who helped set up the camp. I'd also like to give a shout out to my parents and my family because they're always there for me, always help me whenever I need it. Also St. Francis football. Yeah, they're getting a lot of work in with me. So.
Nice. I always tell everybody, if you want to get on Get Sports Focus, you got to show us what you could do. And if you do well, we get you on.
Yeah.
So keep it up, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys this season. And yeah, thanks for making the time.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Did you get the pictures?
I did see the picture. It was a pretty good one.
There's a few more. I'm a rookie. I'm still learning. But
doesn't look like it. Yeah, you're pretty good.
Thank you. So I'll see you around, and we'll see you in a few weeks when the season starts.
For sure.
All right, man. You take care.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.